this big. Know everything, but don't know shit. Kinda reminiscent of Adam.
Shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Little Brother. That one's classic to me. I see now. They are talking to the ladies on that one. Classic joint to me. Old Kanye is crazy. Old Kanye will always be crazy. But let's talk about something. DJ already. Let me say this out the gate. What did I tell y'all? What did I say? Let me start with that. Secondly, let me say this. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Jay-Z Scarface voice. Guess who's Bizak? Let's talk about what I witnessed last night. I'm going to go through the rest of the card later. We talking about Intruders 2 Bags and Bodies. Let me say this if I haven't said this before. Nobody talks about Bags and Bodies more than me. Nobody. There ain't a blogger out there. They don't care about the season. No one cared about the season. No one cared about the show. So when I talk about this person, they didn't probably even see the come up and the rise and speak on it. To see where all of these cats, I'm talking about from Prista, Nut, News, Gwit, you name it. I was talking about them all. I talked about Bags and Bodies from day one. And this girl right here, I've been talking about since day one. And I said, this girl is the future and she's that fire. Y'all go back and check my tapes. I've been saying this for the past 2 years. This girl is so dangerous. Who am I talking? I'm talking about Pristavia. Shout out to Pris. Pris is back. Pris and Coffee went down, and I told y'all how it would go down, and that's exactly how it happened. Shout out to Coffee. Coffee did very well. She rode up like I said she was going to do. And her rounds got better like I said they were going to. Only thing is, I felt like she flipped or swapped the second with the third, not in a literal context, but the third wasn't as powerful as it usually is. I'll say that. But her first round was cool. Matter of fact, let's get into it right now. Her first round was cool, right? Coffee first round was cool. Dope round. She had some stuff in there, right? Pristavia returned fire instantly. Instantly. With the twerk reference and the when she got to that comfortable enough to go in the fridge. You know when you have people over Mikasa Sukaka, that's how she's gonna be on the corners table. Comfortable enough to go in the fridge. Bro. Yo, she was wilding in that first round. She clearly got the first round. Second round, Coffee turned in one of them rounds. She did. Had a little angle. Some are saying it's fake or whatever. But around that, the other things that she was doing was still hitting. Gotta keep it tall. The other thing that she was speaking on, those were hitting. Just that fake angle, some people were like, yeah, I don't know about all that. But the rest of the round was still dope. Pris's round was cool too. Definitely cool. It ended strong too. But I gave that second round, I edged that second round to Coffee. Alright, so Coffee got that round. We won one going into the third. Coffee had some, I liked what she was trying to say as far as, okay, you a Christian now and you're supposed to be helping me. If I'm the whore, I'm the this and that. And the way she set it up and the way she said it, and one point of it was actually dope. At one point in that third, the way she set that up and said what she said, that punch was dope. I ain't gonna front. You should be helping me. I like that. I hear where she's coming from with that too. But Pristavia returned fire in that third. And out the gate, she was hitting. A little bit fast, a little bit rapid flow to start the round. But by the time she got settled, we was catching everything. By the time she got to talk about your hands, you got to stand on it like a primate. Over. Battle over. And Coffee turned in a dope third. Pris just just toppled it. She just went right past that. No matter how dope her third was. Pris's third just, man, by the time she hit that last punch, it was over. It was over. But Pris, again, as I said and as I predicted, would win 2-1. And she did. 2-1, as I said. But shout out to Coffee. And people are saying this is one of the better female battles. Like, this is going to be the standard bearer of female battles for the year. I'm not mad at that. They did have a war. Though to me, I did think that Pris, I wouldn't say clearly won, but she clearly won, if you know what I mean. She definitely showed levels. She showed levels to that pen, her substance and everything. Her energy's there. She can get into the flow pockets and all that. She is so dangerous. So she got that. Here's the question. Who's and what's next? Who's next? Let's go through who she's been through already as far as people she's battled already, as far as the top females, right? It starts with Yoshi. Actually, I think she battled E-Heart before that too. But that's on beat. I want to see them off beat. The young mom versus the old mom, the OG mom. I want to see that off beat though, right? So let's put that one to the side. Even though it did happen. But I want to see it a cappella. If I remember correctly, Yoshi died. Yoshi lost out the gate. Right? So she loses. Coffee now lost. Chid Ashley now lost. Official lost. If you look at the pool of the ladies who are left, who do you guys got that y'all think can handle her L? I haven't seen her lose to a female yet. I have not seen her lose to a female yet. And this is a battle that y'all know about that I haven't seen yet. Because I haven't been watching for only for the past 2-3 years. So if there's something before that that I didn't know, y'all let me know in the comments. From what I've seen, she beat Yoshi, she beat Shayna, she beat Official, and now she beat Coffee, who's a Wody. So she beat a Wody out the gate. She beat a female legend out the gate in Official. The newcomer was supposed to be Yoshi. Shayna's a vet. If you look at who's left, there's not many females that are gonna beat this girl. Who can even beat her, I should say. Who can't even beat her. At least in my opinion. It's any given Sunday. We know that. It's any given Sunday. But the ones who are gonna give her that trouble, who's gonna give her that competition, we already know it's gonna be Jazz and Hustle. The minute you go underneath those two names, it's gonna get sticky. Then y'all know that right now. The minute you don't say the name Miss Hustle and you do not say the name Jazz the rapper, it's gonna get sticky. Because underneath that, she already started kicking their ass. O died, Coffee died. A bunch of people lost. They didn't die, but they lost. And they lost clear. Official lost clear. That's not a debatable. Yoshi lost clear. That's not a debatable. These aren't even debatables, low-key. She's like winning clearly. They're not even debatables, really. Overall, like, she's putting her foot in people. Hey, you know what I mean? She's wilding. No disrespect to most of the females, but I do not have most of them beating her. So I'm going to tell y'all now. Y'all going to see the prediction come up. Y'all already know what it's going to look like. You know, this is Jazz or Hustle. I'm sorry. I don't see. Matter of fact, here's two debatables I can see. And this is who I think should be next. Either KCJ or Vixen the Assassin. If it's not one of them, whoever it is going to have a hard time. And I'm talking about an uphill climb. You're going to have an uphill climb with Pristavia. No disrespect to the Fendis, Zans, Sea Breeze, and they're dope too. Especially Sea Breeze. Sea be nice. No disrespect to none of them. Lady J, J Love, no disrespect to none of them. I wouldn't have none of those ladies beating Pristavia. No disrespect. I don't even think I predict those battles. Okay, I would because it's Pristavia, but I would already know what's going to happen going there. I don't see none of them being Pristavia. Pris is too dangerous. And she's beating top tier ladies, and she's going and at least having a debate with a top tier dude right after that. She could battle Official and then go battle Danny right after that, or go battle so-and-so right after that. The next battle I think should be between Vixen the Assassin or KCJ. And that's from the female side. From the male side, I don't even see most males beating her. And that's me keeping it real. Yeah, she lost in the tournament. I think it was like the Fonz or something like that. Fonz one of them ones. That's like taking a loss to Av or Rum, one of the top punchers. I'm not mad at that. And she still did okay for, what, a week and a half prep? 2 weeks, whatever prep. And she still did good. She still did good. Pris right now is the most dangerous female out of all the upcoming, newer, next up females. She's definitely the most dangerous, and she is hands down the best out of whatever pool you want to put. And some of the vets who are there before her, no disrespect, I think she'll smoke their boots. I think she'll smoke their boots. Y'all notice I didn't say 40 yet. I'll do a blog on that separate. That might be a war, but I still... .40 would have to be Ill Will. She'd have to be the 40 that she was against Ill Will. She'd have to be that. She couldn't even be the... You couldn't even be 40 versus Surf against Pristavia, because she gonna beat that. All the last 40s that we've said will not beat Pristavia, in my personal opinion. Pris is too dangerous. And Coffee just found that out. And Coffee was dope. And she looked real good in that freaking outfit. She looked real good in the outfit. Shout out to 40 Brown. I'm the one who put that in the comment. That was me. Shout out to 40 Brown. 40 Brown versus Pristavia. I agree. One of the top battles of the year. Man or woman. Man or woman. One of the top battles of the year for sure. Shout out to Pristavia on the win. Money on the floor. She scraped. I didn't even remember that it was for money. She went with 3 bands. Salute to her. Salute to you, man. This is the first one of the year. I don't see her losing the rest of the year. I don't see it. I don't think she lost last year either. I think she had a battler too, and she won them both. Will she be China Ashley and somebody else? It doesn't matter. Like, she just keeps winning. This is a winner. Shout out to her, man. But next up should be KCJ or Vixen the Assassin. Don't make it 40. Don't make it 40. Let 40 get back in the rhythm and get in her bag. Get back in her bag. No more yoking up and choking up. She can't afford that with Pristavia at all. But anyway, I've been here for a while now. But it's worth it because it's Pristavia. And I fucking love Pristavia. She's that fire. Dope card. Dope battle. Next up, as I said, Casey or Vix. That's what I like to see. On the Riot. Bags and Body. No matter. Chrome. Trenches. That's the next matchup. If I had to pick one of those, I'm going to go KCJ. KCJ versus Pristavia should be the next matchup in my personal opinion. That's how I'm thinking. Alright? And with no disrespect to all the other, as I said, salute to them and everything. Just Pris is just that dangerous in my mind. She's just that crazy. But salute to them. Salute to Coffee. Salute to 40 Brown. She did well. Dope battle. That's why I'm calling it 2-1. But even though it's judged already, we already know what happened. But people can also have their own opinions. Right? Some people might have thought Coffee got robbed. I did see a couple people in the chat. They had Coffee winning. They did have Coffee winning. I just didn't. I got Pristavia. That's how I'm calling it. Dope card. Salute to everybody else on the card. Salute to Capo and Chef Trez. That was a good one-rounder. I think I edged that one to Chef, but it was a dope battle. Kind of debatable, low-key. Green Ranger. Li was cool. That was actually kind of a war. I ain't gonna front. Li did get it, though. Li, he got it. But Green was fire. Green is fire. I like Green's energy. What else? Dollar Bill. That battle's a little bit closer than I think they want to make it seem, but Fate did edge it. I did give it to Fate. I thought Dollar Bill was going to get it, but he didn't get it. I gave it to Fate. I ain't going to front. What else? Real quick, off top of the head. I also thought this battle was a lot closer too. Right? Shout out to Dollar Bill and shout out to Fate. Their battle was close. But I also thought the Hansel and Yogi was also close. That was a close battle to me. Dope battle, by the way. I edged it to Hansel. Yogi had some shit for him, though. Dope battle, man. Dope card overall, man. Shout out to Bags and Bodies. Shout out to everything that they are bringing forth to the culture. Shout out to Hitman. Shout out to Geechee. Shout out to the Riot, and shout out to Bags and Bodies for putting this together. I want to see this again, low key. I want to see the part 2, man. I got to see a part 2. But for this one, dope card. Dope card from day one. I said it was dope. But everything worked out good. The battles was cool. The main event lived up to what it was supposed to live up to as a main event, which is big. Shout out to the ladies for holding it down. And they had the battle of the night, which I thought it was going to go to Hansel and Yogi. Or, I thought it was going to be one of those battles, to be honest with you. But this ended up being it. The ladies put on. Shout out to the ladies, man. That's my Intruders 2 thoughts, recap, and what's next for Pris blog. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Pris versus KCJ. Let's get it. DJ already, man. 1.